Harbor Steel is a metal service center. Service centers act as a bridge between metal producers and the end consumers. Most steel mills want to sell in large amounts, like by the rail car, the barge load, or a truckload. A tractor-trailer load of steel is 40,000 to 60,000 pounds. There are many steel consumers in the United States who cannot buy in these kind of quantities. And that's where metal service centers come in. Service centers buy from steel mills, then resell in smaller quantities. So at its core, this is what Harbor Steel does. We buy raw steel in bulk and resell it. At present, Harbor Steel has 6 warehouses, 1 in Kentucky, 1 in West Virginia, and 4 in Michigan. Harbor Steel is headquartered in Muskegon, Michigan. Steel mills produce raw steel in many different shapes. Harbor Steel commonly stocks sheets and plates, squares, rounds, and rectangles, structural shapes like angles, channels, and beams, tubing in squares, rectangles, and rounds or pipe, less common items like grating, expanded metal, and others. Harbor Steel also stocks shapes in stainless and aluminum, but the majority of what we keep on the floor is steel in various grades and finishes. In addition to reselling metals, Harbor Steel provides metal cutting and shaping services ranging from basics, like saw cutting, shearing, punching, to more complex, including cutting shapes from sheet and plate with flame and plasma cutting tables, laser cutting, bending with press brakes, Blanchard grinding, and many others. Each location has a general manager and a plant manager. Most locations have additional administration and support staff. Muskegon Purchasing Department orders metal from steel mills and other suppliers for all the branches. The sales department takes orders from the customers and sends the work order paperwork out to the shop. The work orders are then distributed to the different departments for processing. Mill trucks deliver steel on first shift. Receiving personnel unload the steel bundles and enter them into our computer's inventory. Will call help customers to pick up their orders. They pull the items required and load the customer's vehicle. Processing specialists on first shift run all the machines we use to cut and shape steel. We deliver steel to customers all day long using our own drivers and trucks. Second shift is considered mostly a warehouse shift, but there are some that overlap. The office is still open till 5 p.m. Will call customers will be picking up orders for the first hour or 2 of second shift. Shuttles run between branches and move stock material to fill orders. Second shift usually pulls, loads, and unloads these shuttles. Second shift receives all the orders that's scheduled to deliver to the customers the next day. They pull, stage, and tag all the material needed for order fulfillment. At some locations, processing operations will continue on second shift. In the warehouse, third shift loaders load the trucks with all the orders that second shift pulled and staged. Processing machines can run on third shift also, although this is usually the shift with the least amount of processing. Towards the end of third shift, the delivery drivers begin to arrive. The trucks that third shift just loaded will be used to make deliveries to customers throughout the day.